All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
All right, Abariyat Yasharallah. All right, once again, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles and elders, the great millstone, the men who taught us this truth. All right. Salutations to you sincere and humble brothers. All right. Faithfully and diligently pushing this word with fear and trembling through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay. We come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America.
Right.
All right. To wake our people up, who are the 12 tribes of Israel that the Bible speaks of. All right. You got Judah, the so-called Negro. All right. Benjamin, the so-called West Indies, Jamaicans. Levi, the so-called Haitians. You got Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans. Manasseh, the so-called Cubans. Simeon, the so-called Dominicans. All right. You got Gad, the North American Indians. You got Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians. All right. You got Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. You got Zabulon is Guatemala to Panama. You got Asher is Colombia to Uruguay. And you got Issachar, all right, the so-called Mexicans. These are the true children of the Most High, the one that you ignorantly call God and his only begotten Son, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, all right, who's coming back to redeem these people that you see on this sign, okay? But only the elect, all right, which is the 1/3, okay, the 144,000 and the 1/3, all right? He's coming back. And salvation is nearer than when we believe, all right, according to Romans, the 11th chapter and the 13th verse, all right? We've been seeing these chariots, okay? Because what? Salvation draweth nigh. But guess what? Contrary to popular belief, the Most High is not coming back in a peaceful manner.
That's right.
Okay? You people seem to think, all right, and that's the mass majority of the people in the world, especially you so-called Christians, okay, who the whole world is entertained by, you know, 2.2 billion of the 6-some billion percent, the 6-some billion people on the earth believe in this Christianity, man, which is a major stronghold, okay, calling on Jesus Christ, because that's not his true name, and all the other dogmas that they're into. And the main thing that they're into is that salvation is for everybody, the whole world, and anybody can be saved. But we out here to tell you otherwise, okay? And we out here to tell you that the stage is being set right now for the Lord's return. And when the Lord returns, it's gonna be all hell breaking loose on the earth.
Right. If I can say this, bro, all right, you know how you got a famous boxer, famous wrestler, all right, the introduction, it's gonna be long, it's gonna be powerful. He go 6'8", standing at 6'8", 240 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like,
from such and such, such and
right,
such.
Right. They give a long ass introduction. You know what I'm saying? So we out here on the highway and the byway, giving that long introduction for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because when Yahweh Shai come back, goddamn it, hey, that's the main attraction. You know, he coming down, he coming back to handle business.
Yeah, he coming back, and it's gonna be marvelous, man. People gonna be awestruck, all right, in the manner that he returns. He's gonna return in all his glory. He's not gonna come back as a man, okay? Scriptures say, Yahweh Shai, who y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ, said, I will not meet thee as a man, okay? He came as a lamb the first time. This time he coming back as a lion, man.
That's right.
He's coming to get down and dirty, okay?
Right, bro.
To lay the law down, as this brother, as he brings in the camp, always says, man, okay? That's what we out here, to be the mouthpiece, okay, of the Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Right, bro.
And it's our reasonable service, okay, and it's our duty to come out here and call out to our people and tell them to wake the hell up before they be destroyed, man.
I got a quick precept too.
Okay, you can get it. Done. All right, but we're gonna get into these scriptures, right? Because this is what we are ordained to do, man.
We're going in right
to read the script to you, to let you know, okay, to let you know how this movie is gonna play out, man. Okay, because this is all a movie. All right, this is the movie of the Most High Power, Yahweh. Okay, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shah.
All right, this is Micah 3 and 8. But truly, I am full of power by the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh, and of judgment, and of might, to declare unto Jacob his transgression, and unto Israel his sins.
Come, bring it out again, Baba Kushal.
All right, this is Micah 3 and 8. But truly, I am full of power.
See, this is the prophet Micah, okay? The prophet Micah is back here today, okay? Back then, Micah was full of the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to go out and prophesy and push the word and let the people know, all right, what was happening in that time and what was going to happen in the time to come, okay? That's what we're doing. Filled with the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. That power is this word, okay? This word is the power, man. We don't have any physical power because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. Okay? The physical power was given to Esau, the sword. The spiritual power was given to Jacob, okay?
And it says, by the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh, and of judgment, and of might,
Judgment. That's what we out here to tell you, man. About judgment. Because you stupid peon people on the earth, you docile, dumbed down people, all you ever say is only God can judge me. Well, God uses men to judge.
Right.
He sets up judges, he sets up kings, okay? That's why you got a book of judges, okay?
Right. And of might, to declare to Jacob his transgression.
To declare unto Jacob. That's why Psalms 147 and 19 said, I showed my judgments, all right? I showed my statutes and my judgments. For my judgments they have not known them, meaning the other nations. He showed his judgments, the laws, statutes, and commandments he gave unto Jacob, who is Israel, okay?
And to Israel his sins.
Israel, his sins, you know? Because our people are so encamped in wickedness, right? Wickedness has become abound in the earth and waxed so strong in the earth that our people don't know left from right, up from down, okay? Because the turning of the things upside down by the wicked, okay? Everything that is wicked has been put up on a higher level and esteemed as the work of the Most High, man. You know? But we coming out here to tell you what the Lord is about to do before he turns it right side up. Okay?
You got with it, Go ahead.
No, you had, he had Matthew 10? He got Luke, you gotta get Matthew 10.
I thought we coming out with first, Matthew 10.
Come.
All right. This is Matthew 10 and 34.
Because you people don't have a clue, all right, of how the one that you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, whose true name is Yahweh Shai, all right, the type of introduction he's going to make, or the type of return that he's going to make when he comes back to visit the planet Earth.
Yeah, that thing is gonna be light work.
This is how he told you not to think about it though.
It says Matthew 10 and 34, thinking not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Okay, the Lord said I came not to send peace, but a sword, man. The Lord's coming back, all right, to shed a lot of blood. Okay? It's gonna be blood up to the horse's bridle, man. Okay? Everywhere you look, there's gonna be death. Okay? And it's gonna be righteous. Because the Lord, all right, if you're not aware, the Lord is real angry right now. How do we know the Lord is angry right now? By what's going on in the earth, man. See, that power that Michael was speaking about, that the brother brought out, that power has been passed down from generation to generation to the same spirits.
That's right, bro.
Because the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. So the same power that was in Micah is in the men, the prophets of the earth today, man, which are the men of great millstone, okay? Starting with the apostles and the elders up top, okay? Brothers have their spirit of prophecy placed upon them, all right, that power of understanding these words to foresay what's going to happen in the future, man, or what's to come. Some more on there.
That's it.
Okay, get that Luke. You grab Zechariah.
This is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I am come to send fire on the earth.
Oh, he said in Matthew 10, the 34th verse, think not that I come to send peace. You go to Luke, the 12th chapter, the 49th verse, he said, I am come to send fire on earth. The Lord is going to cleanse this entire place, starting with America, okay, which is the chief place of wickedness. The Lord is coming to send fire to cleanse all the wickedness, okay? Right. Because the border of wickedness that's spoken of in Malachi, okay, is America,
That's
okay?
right.
Which is ran by Esau, Edom, all right, which is you Caucasians, man, okay?
Right, bro.
You cave dwellers, okay?
Right.
Who dwelt in Mount Seir, all right? And your whole structure, your whole system, all right, is built upon wickedness, violence, bloodshed, the shed of innocent blood, rape, robbery, and murder of chiefly these people. And these people are Yasharallah, which Yah is he, Shar meaning prince, Allah power, okay? When you put it together, he or these men, all right, the Israelites are the princes of God, or the princes of the most high power, man, okay? Starting with Yahweh Shah on down to the rest of the elect, man. Because right now it only matters, the only people that matter are the elect. The only reason this place ain't done away with right now, the only reason that you don't see fire all around you right now is because of the elect.
God.
Bring it out again, bro. Shah.
I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I, if it be already kindled?
See, the fire is gonna already be kindled. When the Lord makes his return, okay, you people are gonna be wishing that somebody will come and put the fire out. But guess what? The one that you call Jesus Christ is gonna come and ignite the fire, okay? He said, what will I if it already be kindled? So these intercontinental ballistic missile threats you see from North Korea, Russia, all right, and all these other foes of America, don't think it's just all talk, man. As Jake said in the street, don't think it's just pistol play, all right? This ain't Don't Be a Menace with that nigga Marlon Wayans pull up in the mail truck and got the missile. No. It's gonna really happen, man.
That's right.
Them missiles gonna strike America, and every piece of every element that you see is gonna be melted away, man.
That's
every
right.
element.
Right, bro. Right.
It's nothing's gonna be left, man. Okay? Neither root nor branch is gonna be left. Okay? And the only ones that's gonna make it out is the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Okay? Because you people, you don't understand the times that we living in, okay? But the scriptures say a wise man discerneth both time and judgment, okay? Go ahead, bring that out, bro. Zechariah 13:8.
All right, Zechariah 13:8. And it shall come to pass in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Right, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, right? That 2 parts that it's talking about is 2 parts of the whole nation of Israel. Because if you break the nation up of Israel into 3 parts, okay? 2 parts of the 3 parts is the wicked.
Right.
The wicked of the nation of Israel is going to be destroyed along with the wicked of the world.
Yeah.
All right? And the chief wicked of the world are you Caucasians, man.
That's right.
Because you are the ones that rule in the earth. Starting with the elites, all right? You got the Rothschilds, okay? The Rockefellers, the Oppenheimers, the Dunbars, the DuPonts, okay? The 1%ers,
Yeah, the bigger bird.
okay?
Yeah. Abrahamers, you know, they're the chief.
The chief rulers of the earth, okay?
That's right, bro.
Then that's why Job 9-24, it's a clear indication, all right? And it's a finger pointer. It's pointing at who's ruling the earth, man.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
It said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right? It don't take but a minute research to see who the richest families on the earth are, man.
Right.
Okay?
You can just process elimination. All right, you go, all right, process elimination. All right, we can start. We ain't even got to start with a mind. We go to the east. Russia. Russia controlling? No. China? No. Japan? No. North Korea? No. Who's it lead up to? Esau? You know, the Americans. You know, so-called white people. They controlling the earth.
Yeah.
All right?
Because the standard of living, all right, which America's standard of living is pushed throughout the whole earth, man. Everywhere you go in the earth, okay, people want to be like Americans, okay? It's a saying, proud to be an American, which the spiritual eyes interpret that is proud to be wicked.
That's right.
Because America embraces wickedness, man.
Yeah, like I add on to you, brother. What's home of the free or home of the brave, but
Land of the
land
free,
of the free,
home of the
alright?
brave.
Yeah, what you free to do? You free to do wickedness, all right? You free to do what the hell you want to do. Like the brother always say, Yoko, what it is, Lolo?
YOLO.
Yeah,
You only
don't
live
do
once.
what thou will. You free to do wickedness, all right? That's why America say the land of the free, okay? Because America is a cheap place of wickedness. You know, you can't go nowhere else besides America that you're gonna see total wickedness but America. You know, even though America pushed that cup all over the world, but cheaply America. You know, you gotta
Gone. That's why, what's that, she have made the whole world drunken.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
She have made the whole world drunken. Right? Go ahead, bro.
And it said, but the third shall be left therein.
The third part, okay, should be left therein, which is the elect. Okay, the elect of the nation of Israel, all right, is gonna be left for salvation, man. Okay? Because in the midst of all the hell breaking loose, even the elect are gonna be trembling with fear, man. Okay? Salvation is gonna only come to the humble. So all you ignorant Christians out there talking about I'm already saved, if you don't come out of that mind state that you in, most likely you're gonna be destroyed.
That's
The only
right.
thing you're gonna be saved for is those missiles, man. Because nobody's saved yet, man. Okay? Nobody's saved from the destruction that's coming upon the earth. Nobody's saved from the anger and the indignation of the Most High, man. The elect will be saved, but the scriptures say they shall scarcely be saved, man. The key word is scarcely is we're gonna be scared out of our minds, man. Okay? Well, Lord willing, we won't be scared out of our minds, but we're gonna be trembling, man. Because all we're gonna have in that day is our minds. Lord willing, we keep our minds focused, okay? And we don't tap out. Okay? Because the word endure, right? Which is in Matthew 24th chapter, the 13th verse. Okay? He that endures till the end shall be saved. That word endure means to make hard. He that is made hard. Okay? Now read, matter of fact, you give Matthew 24 and keep reading that in Zechariah.
All right, and I will bring the third part through the fire.
And I will bring the third part through the fire. Okay? There's only certain elements that can withstand the higher levels of heat, man. Okay? And gold is one of them. Okay? Gold is purified in fire. If you've ever seen gold be purified, first of all, it's unrecognizable. That's why you people don't show these people no respect. Because the Lord has us, Lord willing, we are the elect. The Lord has us unrecognizable, man. But Israel is supposed to be recognized wherever they go in the earth. But it's gonna come a time where they are gonna be recognized throughout all the earth when they being beamed up in them chariots with that glow on them, man. Okay? That's when the precious stones, all right, are gonna be beamed up into the chariots, which is the fine gold of Ophir, man. Right. The Lord said he shall make a man as the fine gold of Ophir.
It also says, I will give you fame in the land that puts you to shame.
He gonna give us fame. This land put us to shame, man.
Right.
America put us to shame, man. All right? So in that day, when he comes and destroys America, all right, the elect are gonna have that glow. The elect are gonna be renowned. The elect are gonna be famous. The elect are gonna be legends, man.
And I will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried.
And I will try them as gold is tried, okay? Because gold is tried in fire. And when the Lord comes back, the fire is gonna already be kindled. We're gonna be shaking along with the rest of the people on the earth, scared shitless, okay? Looking for salvation, looking up in the sky for those chariots, man.
Right.
Looking for those angels.
Right. So when the Lord said he come not to send peace on earth but a sword, he was talking about them missiles.
Con. That's
know?
his sword.
That's right, bro. We gonna Lord willing, we get into that a little later.
Con.
You know, about that sword.
Matter of fact, you can grab that. He gonna read. That's it, because that is on Zechariah, right?
A little more.
Yeah, a little more. He said, and they call on my name.
And they shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people. And they shall say, the Lord is my power.
Right. The Lord gonna call his people out, man. He calling his people out right now, spiritually, man. And see, niggas like that gonna be put to death, man.
Yeah, that motorcycle can't beat the missiles.
Cause, beautiful, bro. I couldn't have said it no better. I'm glad I didn't have to think of something to say, bro. That goddamn motorcycle ain't gonna beat them missiles, goddamn it.
Fuck, how fast you going, goddamn?
That all that plastic and them base ass metals on that bike, this shit gonna be in the fire.
Nah, he gonna be trying to go like 200, hit the dash on the motorcycle. Missile gonna hit his ass on target, goddamn. Not
Goddamn,
behind.
he ain't gonna, just like we can hear the word for him revving up them goddamn pipes on that motorcycle, he ain't gonna be able to hear them pipes for them goddamn missiles chasing his ass, goddamn.
Shit.
He gonna be trying to rev it up, you know, you rev it up and make it go faster.
Yeah,
he ain't gonna hear shit, he go like, damn.
Is I'm going? You know what I mean?
You might as well get off that motherfucker and start running, goddamn it. Hey, it's gonna be over with for niggas like that, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right.
Who have no respect on this side. And that word respect is fear, man.
That's right.
Okay?
Right.
The word fear means respect, man. Okay? You people don't have no fear for the Most High.
That's right, bro.
But the ones that do are gonna call on his name, man. Okay? And he gonna identify who his people is, okay? Because his people know who their power is, man. That's why the scriptures say, my sheep hear my voice, okay? And we hear the voice of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. We heard him call us out here to warn our people, to fish for the elect, to be fishers of men. That's why we out here faithfully, man, serving the Lord. Standing boldly before the face of such that afflicted us, man, which is you Caucasians, man, okay? The wicked of the earth. Go ahead, bro.
Matthew 24. 13.
Yeah, cut. 13.
All right, this is Matthew's 24, verse 13.
Start at 12. Let's go.
Verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Right, iniquity, the sin, all right? The wickedness in the earth is abound, meaning growing abundantly in the earth. Wickedness is growing abundantly in the earth, all right? And the minds of these people have no discernment of judgment, okay? The minds of the people, okay, have waxed cold, all right? And when something's, if you ever observe a dead body, when the spirit leaves a dead body, when the spirit leaves a body, okay, what makes it dead is the spirit being absent from and that heat, and that the spirit is that heat, okay? That consuming fire leaves and the body is cold, man, okay? And once the spirit leaves, the body does what? Decomposes. It continually breaks down, you know? So the righteous spirit of these people is gone, man. The majority of our people are waxing worse and worse with wickedness. Iniquity is abounding in these people, man. So their minds have turned cold to the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That's why the Lord said, woe to them that call evil good and good evil. Because America, they esteem wickedness on a high level. You know, you ain't doing wicked shit, you ain't nothing. You know, because that's how they look at us. We out here speaking the truth, you know, telling them how the kingdom is. Shit, they look at us like we ain't nothing. But we was out here smoking, you know what I'm saying, selling certain things, all right, then we'll be the shit, we'll be the bomb, you know? It's just America uphold wickedness to the high level, to the 10th power, you know?
And America is the standard of the earth, so the whole world uphold wickedness to the high level, because the whole world want to be like America.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right, bro.
But America's losing its power, man. Okay? America used to be number one. Now it's falling, you know? Used to be the number one most desired country to visit, the number one most desirable country in the world. Now it's falling, man. Okay? That's how we know it's Babylon. Okay? Because Babylon was the chief was the chief kingdom of the scriptures, man. Okay? And the most wickedest kingdom. But guess what? Babylon's back here today.
Right.
Because everything is spiritual, man.
Verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
He that endured to the end, meaning the elect, okay? Because the elect are the only ones that's going to endure to the end, man. Okay? The elect of the nation of Israel are the only ones that's going to have the spirit to endure. Okay? Because the spirit and power Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is what keeps us from going out of our goddamn mind, man, dealing with all this wickedness, man. Because one thing about it, when you get the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and the judgment of the Heavenly Father and the Son, everything around you becomes vexation, man. Everything around you vexes your spirit, man.
That's right. That's right. But let's go to the scripture, though, You know, surely oppression making a wise man mad. Cause if you so-called wise, okay, shit, you supposed to be upset.
Right.
You know, every day you wake up, god damn, man, I gotta go on a goddamn plantation again.
Right.
You know, god damn, another motherfucker homosexual. Like, god damn, you supposed to be vexed in the spirit. You so-called wise, all right? But the only wise men that you have is who? The elect. All right, that's out here signing a crime. All right, for all the abominations that be done in the ministry of, okay? That's all you got. All right, only the elect out here saying, I wish this place go down. 2/3 not saying that. They're trying to prosper. They're trying to get them a house. They're trying to get them a Benz, a motorcycle. Yep. All right, they're trying to go to college. All right, they're trying to make it on this side. But the elect want to make it to the kingdom. You know, that's why we're trying to store our treasures up in heaven. Okay, but we can get it on that side. We don't want it on this side. And yes, the grass is greener on the other side.
Con.
All right, you know they got that saying, grass ain't always green on the other side. But shit, it's green on the other side.
Con.
You know?
Because it's gonna be immortality.
Oh.
Okay. The green, the color green represents life, man.
That's right, bro.
Okay, and the life that we're gonna have in the kingdom, Lord willing, is immortality, man.
Con.
All right, death is gonna be swallowed up. Okay.
Yeah.
And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, all right, are going to give us that power over death, man. Just like they have the power over death.
What's that scripture I would bring out? Take out the mortal thoughts and take on the immortal.
I think that's Wisdom of Solomon.
I know you always bring that scripture out.
Okay, come. Put thee off mortal thoughts.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, I think that's a Sirach.
Yeah,
Con.
yeah. No, it's just going like what you talking about.
Con. Yeah,
See, John, you done with that one? I had a precept link up right with that one.
because I was talking about, read it again, Baba Kashadi, you can get yours.
Right.
Read verse 13 again.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
Con. He that endured to the end, the same shall be saved, man. Okay? But only the elect of the nation of Israel, all right, are going to have that spirit to endure what's coming. Okay? Only the elect are going to have that hardness. Okay? Because, like I was saying about that word endure means to make hard. Okay? And when you dealing with fire, the only elements that can make it through the fires and come out better are the hardest, most malleable elements, like gold, man. That's why we brought out that Zechariah 13 and 9. He said he's gonna bring the third part through the fire, man. All right, and try them as silver and gold are tried in the fire. Okay, and in that day, you're gonna know who the men of the Lord, who the true men of the Lord are, man. Go ahead.
All right, this is 2 Timothy 2:10. Therefore, I endure all things for the elect's sake.
See, we endure all things. That's Timothy speaking. He said he endure all things. Okay, Timothy's back here today, man. Enduring all things, enduring all of this wickedness growing abundantly in the earth, man. Okay? Because like the brother was going into, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, right? Okay? Hey, we can't begin to be on the level of indignation, which is righteous anger of the Most High, man. But we're angry every day, okay? The Lord is angry every day, man, okay? And we discern the times, all right, through the Word, and the Word dictates the Spirit of the Most High, man. The prophecy dictate where we're at, man. Okay? The Lord has been angry for a long time, man. Okay? The Lord, and to be honest with you, the Lord is not going to truly be happy again until this place is destroyed with fire.
That's right.
When America is destroyed, then the Lord is going to be happy, man. Because then then it'll be time, okay, when Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, give him the green light to come down and take the kingdom, all right, and come and gather together his elect, all right, go reap his harvest, you know. Then the Lord is going to be happy, man, because righteousness is going to be established. It's going to be time for righteousness to be established and flourish in the earth, man. You know?
And it said that they may also obtain a salvation which in Mashiach Yahweh Shah with eternal glory.
Right, that's why we out here, so that the elect can attain salvation, man. Okay? It's not about the whole world. It's not even about the whole world of Israel.
That's right.
It's about the elect of the world of Israel. Okay?
That's right, bro.
And then once the elect attain salvation, the rest of the nation of Israel, all right, come back in Hebrew huggies, man. You know, they have to be born into the kingdom through the elect, through the governing body, okay, through the men that endured. Because our people, man, our people, especially the men of our nation, they're a bunch of pussies, man. They have no discipline, okay? That's why they can't be the Lord's disciple, okay? Because their word disciple means discipline, man. All right? And you have to endure, all right? You have to endure in order to be disciplined, all right? To stay in the word, okay? To keep the law, statutes, and commandments, all right? Because every day, your spirit and your flesh are worn, okay? That's why it's a balance, okay? It's a balance. That's why it says be not righteous over much, okay? But be not wicked over much either. I mean, don't be dwelling in your flesh, hanging around people in the world all the time, man. Stick to the brotherhood, man. That's the only place we got happiness on this side. Like the brother says, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. Well, we wake up, as soon as we get out the bed, we pissed off, man. That we still in this damn place, man. That we gotta endure another day. But at the same time, it say what? Anger resteth in the bosom of a fool. So instead of being caught up in our anger, what we do? We go to the Comforter. We go to the Comforter, which is these scriptures, and we think about the kingdom. We think upon the kingdom, man. Okay? We think upon the name of the Lord, man. That's what brings us peace. That's that balance, man. You know? You had the precept of sword surveyed in heaven. Unless you had something else. You had something, bro?
What's that? Romans 8?
16. Spirit, bro. We now spirit.
Where it says, like, your suffering shouldn't be compared to.
Our light affliction.
Yeah. Is that Romans 8?
Con. Yeah, y'all can get it, bro. But yeah, man, so, hey.
Yeah, 8 and 18.
Okay, the only peace of mind that we have, all right, is the comfort of these scriptures, man. And we count it all what? Joy. We count the wickedness that we have to endure and all the vanity and our people waxing worse and worse in wickedness, you know. We count it all joy. Because we're suffering for the elect's sake, man. We're suffering for a greater cause. We're suffering for immortality, okay? For it's better to suffer now than have to suffer when the Lord comes back in the midst of the fire being kindled through nuclear destruction, okay? It's better to have to suffer now than to suffer the wrath of the Most High when He comes and destroys this place, man, with His fire. So this light affliction, we count it all joy, man. You got one too. Okay, he got one. Okay.
All right, this is Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time, are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Yeah, as much as this shit vexes us, as much as it plagues our minds with demons and all these wicked ass people vex our spirit, all right, we know that it can't be compared to the glory of the kingdom to come, man. We know that it's all worth it. All right? And before we came into this, we understood the price that we was gonna have to be living sacrifices, okay?
Count that cost. Right.
We don't control anything, man, okay? We're powerless outside of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. So we understand that all the shit outside of the kingdom and the work that it's going to take to attain the kingdom is vanity, man. You know, it's a balance. It's a balance to it. You know, we use the world. We don't abuse the world. You know, brothers have things that they do. Brothers drink. You know, brothers got women, but brothers are not caught up in that. You know, others do certain things, man, as long as it's not going against the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. All right, brothers are entitled to their leisures, man. Okay. As long as you're not breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and the Son, okay? Because it's all about balance, man. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah said a false balance is an abomination, man, okay? And that's what's wrong with the earth. The earth is dying every day because the balance is thrown off. So-called white man, all right, all he does is reap. Okay? All he does is take, man. Okay? Earth dying, putting chemicals, chemtrails in the air, taking the food that he get out of the earth and putting more poison in it, you know? Because to be honest with you, if you don't allow the earth to rest, the offsprings of the earth, they don't have any nutrients in them, man. So it might as well be poison. Because because there's a thing when you put stuff in your body, right? If it's not benefiting you, really it's hurting you, man. Because your system is going to work regardless, whatever you put in it. But if you're not putting something in your system that's helping your system work better, you taking away from it, man. You know, it don't necessarily always have to have a negative effect on you, you know, like what you eat. Like you might not be eating swine, you might not be eating catfish, you might not be eating shrimp, you might be eating some fruit. But the goddamn fruit ain't got no seeds in it, man. The seed is what holds all the nutrients of the fruit, man. That shit just a waste. That's why it's all vanity, man. That's why this shit just gotta be burnt up, man. All right, and the Lord, matter of fact, you bring that out. You grab, was there some more on there?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Verse 19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God.
Come, see? Waiting. Start back at the top, Dr.
For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth.
Start back at the top.
Oh, 18.
Yeah.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Right, with the glory that shall be revealed in us. Okay? Because the glory is going to be the new bodies. Okay? The glory is going to be, hey, you ain't going to have to worry about getting sick. You ain't going to have to worry about seeing homosexuals, men sleeping with men. You ain't going to have to worry about evil, man. You ain't going to have to worry about bad times. You're going to have complete peace of mind, man. And we can't have that here, no matter how hard we try, because the Lord gave the kingdom over to the wicked, man. Because we continually went off. Because we continually forsaked his word, his law, statutes, and commandments. So now we got to do what? Endure all the wickedness, all right? Endure the time of the wicked's rule until the kingdom be ushered back in. And the kingdom is going to be ushered back in with fire. The kingdom is going to be ushered back in, all right, with the Lord coming and doing a spiritual cleansing, okay? And the Lord has a specific weapon, okay, that we hear about daily, okay, that the elect are hastening, okay? The men of the Lord are hastening the day when those weapons, okay, are released. When those missiles are launched, man. Go ahead, bro.
he think he sneaked in.
34 and 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Right, his sword is talking about those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Okay? Those are the weapons of the Most High's indignation. He says that his sword shall bathe in heaven, man. Okay? The heavens, when you look up, you're looking up at the heavens, man. When you look up into what they call the sky, okay? Those are the heavens, man. Okay? And the Lord's sword are those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. The Lord's weapons of indignation are those intercontinental ballistic missiles, right? That's how he's going to release his fire, okay, on the earth before he gets here. He's going to return right in the midst of all those missiles, all right, in the midst of his swords bathing in heaven. That's you know how like before any movie starts, there's always, especially like a good action movie, there's always like some type of theme, like a music that's playing. You know what I'm saying? Like say for instance James Bond, 007. He got his little song. You know what I'm saying? Well, when you see them 200 million missiles, it's gonna be a beautiful song. All right, you're gonna hear them. You're gonna hear them, and it's gonna be powerful. Okay, so his sword bathing in heaven. Okay, that's how the Lord is all about making a dramatic comeback, man. Okay, it's gonna be dramatic, man. Okay. The climax of the Lord's movie is going to be spectacular, man. You know, like when you go to the movies and you watch an action movie, you waiting on that point to where all the sound effects and all the what they called it,
The climax?
well, not the climax, what they call the visual effects, you know. You waiting on that part, okay? You waiting on that dramatic part. And the Lord, all right, he's gonna make a very dramatic comeback, man, to do away with this place.
Yeah, it's come a time, like that what he said, never a time as Noah. You know what I'm saying? Or the beginning of the earth. Alright, because when Yahweh Shai come back and crack them clouds, hey, shit, this never seen before. You know, it's like the brother said, hey, this is gonna be the worst time, but the best time, all right? The worst time because of 2/3 and the heat, but the best time because the elect get beamed up. All right, it's twofold when the Lord come back. All right, America gonna be destroyed, and he also come in the midst while America being destroyed to beam up the elect. You know, so we living in great times right now. You know, as we get to the sword shall bathe in heaven. When them missiles coming from over there from Russia, China, all right, Japan, North Korea, South Korea, all right, when them missiles come over there, what they doing? They shooting to the sky, all right? When they shoot to the sky, what they mean? They call it heaven, all right? And they gonna be bathed. The Lord gonna put his spirit on them missiles, okay? That's why he said none shall break their ranks, okay? And they gonna hit their target, all right? You gotta add 200 million missiles plus, okay? And Russia got a missile called Satan 1 and Satan 2. They can wipe out the whole Texas, you know? And you know on the map of Texas is like one of the biggest states in America, all right? And one missile can knock that whole state out. So imagine when 200 million missiles hit this place, all right? That's why you know that the Lord said that he gonna destroy Babylon, which is America, in 1 hour, all right? That's how you know this place gonna go down in 1 hour, all right? You know how long it took to build America up? Look how long it's gonna take before it can go down, all right? 1 hour, you know?
Yep. That's why he said they shall build, but I will throw down. Okay? And they still building. Even in the midst of that 20 million, 25 and
debt,
rapidly growing $1 trillion debt,
Yeah.
they still building.
Yep.
They still doing a whole lot of vanity, man. A whole lot of extra work for nothing. A whole lot of extra stones just to be thrown down.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
you go ahead on that.
And it said, and it shall come down upon Idumea and upon my people, upon the people of my curse to judgment.
All right, see, that's twofold, okay? It's talking about Idumea, which is the Greek way of saying Edom, okay? Which is you so-called Caucasians, you cave dwellers, all right? You call yourself white, all right? They're gonna come down on Idumea, man, all right? And right now, America is synonymous with Idumea, okay? Now you have Idumeans, all right, which is you so-called Caucasians all over the earth, but this is the bottom bitch. America is the so-called white man, okay? Esau Edom's bottom bitch, man. The chief place where he exercises wickedness. So the Lord's intercontinental ballistic missile, all right, which is his weapon of indignation, okay, which is his sword. Read it again, Papa Bashar.
It said, it shall come down upon Idumea.
It's gonna come down upon Idumea, man. America's gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
Okay? Along with other places in the earth, okay? But the chief place that's gonna be destroyed is America, man. Okay? Because the chief place of wickedness, the chief place that the Lord has a controversy with is America, man. The chief country where the most blood is being spilled and has been spilled is America. Some more on there.
Romans 6:23. Right?
Some more on there.
For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God, eternal life through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Cut. All right, bring it out, bro.
This is Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of the heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation.
See, they come from a far country, man. Okay? Even the Lord and his weapons of indignation. Just talking about those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Intercontinental, meaning they go from continent to continent, man. Okay? They travel long distances, man. All right? And the topic of the week concerning missile launch tests has been North Korea's newfound missile technology that is able to reach America, okay? That is able to touch, what they say, Washington, D.C., it can hit Washington, D.C. And New York, okay? That's a long way, man. North Korea's over there in the Middle East, man. Okay? Far east of America. Far, okay? The Vatican City is not far, all right, from North Korea or Russia. Matter of fact, the Vatican City is on the same continent with Russia. So it can't be talking about Vatican City, goddammit. And to any of y'all that's out there listening to their madness, man, hey, you better turn away from them dudes, man. Because going back, matter of fact, read that again, bro, because it said that those missiles are not only reserved for Idumea, but it's also reserved for another, those missiles are also reserved for another.
It says, upon the people of my curse.
Upon the people of my curse.
To judgment.
To judgment. Okay? Get Romans 9, Baba Shop. So the Lord has always had people set up for destruction, man. Okay? The Lord was always dealing with a small number of people that he was going to deliver, man, to the promised land. Even from the time of Moses, man. Okay? Now, when he first came out of Egypt, he did what? He brought everybody. But the Lord knew everybody wasn't going to be able to do what? Endure. See, they thought they was just going to come right out of the promised land. I mean, come right out of bondage, come right out of the land of Egypt, and go right into the promised land. But the Lord don't work like that. The Lord ain't going to just give it to you like that. You got to work for it, okay? It's got to be hard it's got to be heartfelt, okay? It's got to be hard earned, well deserved, okay?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, when you work something, when you work for something, you appreciate it more. If it's given to you, then it doesn't have like, it's like, okay, thanks.
Yeah,
But when you actually put in work,
it holds
and-
more value.
yeah, kind of.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, it holds more value, man, when you work for it, okay? And Yahweh Shah, okay, he put the work down for his elect, okay? And that's why he's coming back for them, because they are the ones that hold true value, man. But we have to prove ourselves worthy. We have to be separate from the rest of the world and all of the bullshit, okay? We have to be, that's why when it say present our bodies as a living sacrifice, the word sacrifice means make sacred. So we have to make ourselves separate, man. And sacred means separate, okay? The Lord made us a separate people. The word holy means separate, man, okay? So we're separate from the rest of the people in the world, man.
Yeah, and that's what's funny is because the Most High is like pretty simple, but he's only he's only playing to the elect,
right?
Because these Christians out here think divine and holy is some vague ass bullshit that they can't comprehend. But
Yeah.
really, it just means separate.
It means separate, and what it really means is by a lot of work, okay? Because he, like we read, he didn't endure us to the end shall be saved. Well, you got to endure this work, man. You got to endure working for the kingdom, man, okay? And when you think about any athlete or boxer that trains, they train for what? Endurance, to be able to do what? Go the whole distance, man. That's what we out here doing, man. That's what we do every day. We train to do what? Go the whole distance. You see, the same 2/3 of our people that came out of Egypt, when the Lord was delivering them to the promised land, when they got in the wilderness, they didn't have the endurance that it took to make it to the promised land, man. That's why they what? Got cut off and died, man. That's those 2/3. They got cut off, okay? The same thing. It's nothing new under the sun. It's happening all over again, man. 2/3 of our people are going to be cut off and die again, man.
Nobody said what then shall be, what shall already be, and now.
Come.
No, ain't nothing new under the sun. It's just a hamster on the wheel. It's just going round and round, round and round. But guess what? This the last go around. All right. After this, hey, this kingdom is forever. All right. This the last time we're going to slavery. All right. This the last time that we got a slave for the so-called white man. All right. This the last time that we're gonna see our people being homosexuals, adulterers. All right. Wicked, lesbians. All right. This is the last time our people gonna go through that. All right. Because our 2/3 of our people gonna come back, all right, righteous, through the elect. You know, so yeah, this the last go around. All right?
Come. This is it, man. This is it. You know? And we telling you this is it like Michael Jackson told your ass this was it, man. Okay? You know, hey, it's the spirit in you to know, all right, which mainly in the prophets, it's the spirit to know what time it is around here, man. Okay? That's why we bringing out these precepts on the end. That's why basically we're gonna come out here every week and say the same thing over and over and over again, man, till it happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, bro.
Because it's gonna happen. You know, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. You know, people take it as a light thing. That's why the destruction of the Most High, you can grab that in 2 Peter, is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. Okay? The day of the Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night. Bring that out of Romans 9:22. And it's gonna come down on the people of his wrath, man, that he set up, that he reserved for his wrath, man.
This is Romans 9:22. What if the Most High willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, and do it with much long suffering?
See?
The vessel of wrath leadeth to destruction.
See, the Lord is enduring long suffering, man. Yahweh Shai, you don't think he's pissed off and ready, you know, to come and put an end to all the wickedness that's going on to the earth? You don't think that the prayers that's being sent up by the elect of his people are heavy on his spirit and on his mind every day? And him being sitting at the right hand of his Father, looking over there like, Lord, you know, is it time? Is it time? You know?
Cause you gotta think about it. The Lord would jump at his own nation. You know? Just think about when you get jumped. You know how Jake get jump in the world? Shit, Jake be mad, goddamn. Jake gonna binge you. Alright, how much you think the Lord is? You know, when his own people jump. Alright, his own people gave him up. You know, you think the Lord ain't mad? You know, you don't think the Lord wanna come back? Alright, get paid back? You know? The Lord upset. So how much we gonna be? Alright, we upset out here. You know? Cause we trying to get the kingdom, man. And you so-called other camps, alright, Israelite camps, alright, y'all prolonging the kingdom. Alright? All that bullshit y'all talking about, y'all prolonging the kingdom. Okay? We're supposed to be out here prophesying the downfall of America. Not to try to bring all Israel together. Because it ain't meant for all Israel to come together. Alright? It's only for the elect to come together. Okay? Because when the elect come together, guess what? The world, the end gonna come. Alright? It ain't for all Israel to be in this. Okay?
And the Lord, at any time, he can speed up time. You know? The Heavenly Father that being, okay? He can speed this thing up. Hey, prophecies, one prophecy can ignite a whole string of prophecies, man. Hey, and through the Spirit, we know that's what's gonna happen, man. We ain't got but a few prophecies left to be fulfilled before it's over with, man. You know, the mark of the beast is here, man. You know, but the thing about it is, the Lord is long suffering, man. Bring it back out again, Baba Shah.
All right, it's Romans 9:22. What if the Most High willing to show his wrath?
What if the Most High willing to show his wrath, all right, which is his righteous anger, okay? His righteous anger, all right, his wrath, his indignation. Go ahead.
And to make his power known.
Make his power known. Go ahead.
Endure with much long suffering.
He's enduring long suffering just so he can come back, all right, and make that spectacular, that marvelous return and destroy the wickedness, all right, chiefly America, and set up righteousness and establish righteous judgment in the earth, man. Okay? But the Lord is fair. Okay? He could have been the Lord could have been brought the kingdom in. The Lord could have been set the kingdom up, man. But he's long suffering and he's fair. He'll allow you wicked ass people to rule, man. He'll allow you to have your fun. You won't be able to say that Yahweh Shai wasn't fair, man.
He'll balance power.
He'll balance power, man. He allowed us to be, he started off, he allowed us to be the rightful rulers. We went off, we disobeyed him. He gave it over to the wicked, man. You know? And every nation has had their time in the earth, man. Every nation has had their time in the earth, man. But the saints are going to take the kingdom and we're going to rule forever and forever and forever, man. Okay? Because that's how it was rightfully, all right? That's how he set it up because the Lord, because that's how the Lord set it up, man. The Lord set up the world to his liking, but he set it up to where, okay, it still was fair. Everybody had an opportunity, you know? Everybody had their time. Go ahead.
And it said, when there was much long suffering, the vessel of wrath fitted to destruction.
The vessels of wrath fitted for destruction, man. Okay? The vessels of wrath, all right, it's going to start with 2/3 of our people, okay? Because that's what judgment is going to start first, okay? Judgment is going to start in Israel first, man, okay? Because in all honesty, all right, and just to be accurate, the only sinners in the earth are Israelites, man. Because the Israelites are the only ones that were given the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father and the Son, okay? And in all honesty, the only two nations that really matter, okay, is Israel and Edom, man. Because Edom is the chief adversary of the Israelites, okay? And 2/3 of our people walk right along with the adversary, man. Okay? They walk right along with the adversary in the wickedness. So they're going to suffer the same destruction as the brother was reading. What's that? Isaiah 32. My sword shall bathe in heaven at 34. Okay? About his judgment coming down, about the sword shall bathe in heaven and come down upon Idumea and the people of my curse. Okay? The people of his curse are Israelites, man. And 2/3 of those people are going to be the vessels fitted for destruction on this side.
I got a precept. Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Fall by the sword. Gonna fall by that fire, man. Okay? Those intercontinental ballistic missiles. Alright? It said though hand join hand in hand. Alright? Even though 2/3 of our people are in agreement with the wicked, okay? They're gonna suffer the same destruction, man. The Lord is balanced, man.
That's why it says that he's going to count 2/3 of our people as heathens, because they didn't want to accept the law. This law is what makes us holy, and it makes us separate from the heathens. You know? I went to 2 Peter.
It's more on there.
All right, verse 23. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessel of mercy,
Right.
which he have above prepared unto glory.
See? So, hey, ain't no free will, man. It's either you are a vessel of wrath fitted for destruction, or you are a vessel of mercy that he has prepared for glory. The elect, all right? Either you the elect or you not, man. We ain't gonna beat ourselves up and drive ourselves crazy trying to make you get this truth, man. We not trying to persuade you through love. All right? Not the love, and when I say love, I mean that in the way that the way the world views love. Because spiritually, we are trying to persuade you through love. And this is how we're trying to persuade you. Grab 2 Corinthians 10, or 5 and 10. Come, read 5 and 10 and 11. And then I'm going to get one more, and then I'm going to give it over to you.
And it says, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians. Second Corinthians 5 and 10. For we much all a prayer before judgment, seat of Yahweh Shah, that every one may receive the things done in his body according to he have done whether it be good or bad.
See, for we all must appear before Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man, in the day of judgment. Okay? In the day of the Lord, all right, everybody, all nations, all right, nobody is going to be exempt, all right, from the fire. Okay? Everybody's going to be tried in that fire, man. But there's the only ones that's going to come through the fire are the vessels of mercy prepared for glory. All right? That fine gold, man.
Knowing, therefore, the terror of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, we persuade men.
Right. See, we know the terror of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? That's why we fear. That's why we out here week in, week out, in season, out of season, winter, summer, spring, or fall. You know? Whether it's a great multitude of people out here, or whether it's calm, cool, and collective like it is tonight, man. Because we don't fear people. We don't fear shit in this world, man. We fear the one who can take separate our souls from our bodies, man. Okay? Who can destroy our souls, man.
Right.
We don't fear what flesh, and we don't fear what flesh can do to us, man. Okay? And we come out here to put the same fear that the Lord has on us through his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding upon you, man. Okay? That's why it says knowing the terror of the Lord, okay? And knowing that all men must come before the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, okay? And be judged for how they possess their vessel. Read it again at 10, bro, and then read it through.
All right, for we start at verse 10, 2 Corinthians 5. But we must all appear before the judgment seat of Yahweh Shai, that everyone may receive the things done in his body.
See, that everyone may receive, okay, things done in his body, his vessel, man, okay? Your body is what carries your spirit, your vessel. Going back to Romans 9, you go either a vessel of wrath, the Lord set you up, either you were ordained to be a vessel of wrath, fit for destruction, or a vessel of mercy, okay? A vessel of mercy prepared for his glory, man. And whatever you did, all right, your works, right? Your works and what you endured, all right, shall determine the reward of the judgment that you receive.
Right, and then going back to that talent. He got everybody on some talent, but what did you do with the talent?
God.
Did you put it on the napkin on the table? Or what did you let the light shine? Did you use your talent?
God.
You know? So when Yahweh Shema Shai come back, goddamn it, he want to see what you did with that talent. You know, did you waste it? Or did you use it?
Yep. We want to see what you did with that investment that he gave you, man. You know, did you make a profit with it? All right. Did you just sit on it? Did you spin it, spin it all up,
or did you just give it away?
Did you just give it away? You know. Are you still, like you say, are you just sitting on it and ain't doing nothing with it? You know, that's you slackers. Go ahead, Ro, you can finish that.
And it says, according to that he have done, whether it be good or bad.
Yeah, whatever you've done, all right, the darkness, that's why the scriptures say, what you do in secret shall come to the light, man. You might think you doing good, you faring well because the Lord ain't did nothing yet, you know. Well, I'm still doing my bullshit in the world. I ain't got judged yet. Ain't nothing happened, you know. I ain't went to jail, you know.
Yeah,
Hey, that ain't gonna go on forever, man. You're gonna get judged, man. Every man is gonna be judged. Man.
Yeah, nothing lasts forever on this side anyway.
Come.
Yep. And it says, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, we persuade men.
Hey, man, it's a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, according to Hebrews 10 and 31, man. All right? It's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Okay? Al-Shaja, man, a terrible demon-like power. The Lord created you, man. The Lord gave you the spirit that your vessel possesses, man. He knows what your fears are, man. You might, you got a lot of these wanna be tough ass Jakes out here. I don't fear nobody. And then a lot of them say, I don't fear none but God, but really they don't fear the Most High, man. Really they don't fear the Most High, man. And them be the niggas that say that in the world be the main ones that don't fear the Most High, man. Because they don't know him. They don't understand his judgment, man. They don't understand his terror. We understand it, man. We understand that the Lord has made promises, man. All right? And he promised to destroy the wicked, okay? And exalt the righteous, man. And he gave us the manual, all right, to who the righteous is, who the wicked is, how the righteous are to conduct themselves, and how the wicked are going to be identified by their code of conduct and what they're doing. Okay? And everything that the Lord has said in this script, everything that the Lord has scripted is going to happen, man. Okay? And everything that he's ever said according to this book has happened, and the things that's left to happen are going to happen, man. You know? This is the only book that deals with prophecy, man, that deals with us, because the only ones that can understand the prophecies are the Israelites. This is the only book that deals with us telling you what's going to happen before it happens, man. And it's accurate, you know. This book has no mate as it reads, man. Okay. Go ahead and bring that out. That was it on there, right? Okay, go ahead.
But we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your conscience.
In your conscience, all right? So it's thoroughly understood in our conscience the type of power that we're dealing with, the type of power that we serve, all right? It's thoroughly understood that the Lord is going to do what he says he's going to do. This is what he's going to do.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
The Lord is not slack concerning his promise, man.
As some men count slackness, but is long suffering to usward.
Right. See, everybody out here looks at the Lord as somebody to play with. Oh, I got time, you know. I got time, you know.
He said the disciples back then thought he was coming back soon. And that is their long suffering, man. Like, we think he's coming back soon, and y'all say, oh, they've been saying that. They've been saying that since the 70s. That's because he's on his way. These prophecies are unfolding, and we just have to go through that long suffering.
Gotta do it.
Yeah.
And we have to judge the times to keep our faith. You know, he gave us that discernment of the times. He gave us that understanding of, okay, this is the time when he's about to visit the earth. When you what? Hear of wars, rumors of wars, uproars of the people, you know?
Earthquakes in diverse places.
Earthquakes in diverse places. Alright? Hey, signs in the heavens, yeah. Signs in the sun and the moon. Hey, all these things are happening every day. As the brother say, every day, every hour, every minute, every second. We don't count the Lord's we don't count the Lord's slack. We don't count the slack, you know. You 2/3 count the Lord's slack concerning his promise, man.
Not willing that any should perish.
God, not willing that any of the elect should perish, man. And see, that's how you know that this thing is not about how much you know, man. Okay? Because we all working for the same penny. We all working to receive the kingdom, man. Okay? It don't matter how much you know. Because the majority, all right, which we're about to see that exponential growth because we approaching that final hour, okay? A majority of the elect is gonna come in at the final hour, man. Now you got men that's been laboring in the truth for 30 years. But then you're gonna have men of the elect that's gonna come into this thing right before the destruction. How much you think they're gonna have so far as knowledge of these scriptures? It ain't about how much they have. They're gonna have exactly what they need to have. The Lord gives every member of the elect exactly what they need to have to fulfill his purpose. It's about his will, man. Niggas out here trying to make this about a knowledge contest, trying to make this about preeminence, you know, trying to be somebody. It's not about that. You obviously don't understand, man. Okay? The Lord, either you are a vessel of wrath fitted for destruction, or you are a vessel of mercy prepared for his glory. His glory is on his time. That's the thing that we don't have control over. That's in the Father's hands. Not even the Son knows the hour. Okay? Time is time is not on our side. Time is on the Most High's hand. But y'all count slackness of his time because judgment is not executed speedily. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. You ain't suffering no consequences for your actions. So you think it's not gonna come.
But that all should come to repentance.
The Lord, he's long suffering, so that all of his elect, all right, shall come to repentance, man. Go ahead.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
But the day of the Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man. A thief in the night. A thief dresses in all black, okay? So you can't see him. He disguises himself with the darkness, so you can't see him. And when he comes, all right, he catches you what? Off guard. He catches you off guard, man. But guess what? The enlightened ones, all right, which is his elect, we're not gonna be caught off guard, Lord willing. You know, Lord willing, we're not those men that's gonna be caught off guard. Lord willing, we're those men that endure to the end and attain their salvation. All right, all right, and the kingdom that He has prepared for us, we'll receive it. Man. Go ahead, bro. Because we don't want to receive this.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
That's sword bathing in heaven. That great noise. Okay. That's when the Lord that's when the curtains about to open up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
when you hear that noise, that shoo, 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 shoo.
Yeah.
That's that noise, man.
And the elements shall melt away with fervent heat.
When the earth, all right, it's going to tremble. Okay. The earth is going to tremble. And the Lord's weapons, all right, his arrows are going to hit their target, man. 200 million missiles is going to hit America, man. The Lord going to come through right in the midst of it. Right through the fire, beaming up his elect, bringing them right through the fire, man. 1 hour. This whole place is going to be laid flat, man. All right? Yeah, it's unlocked. Come. For 1 hour. All right? That's the day that we hasten, man. We don't count it slack. We know it's coming. We see it. We know that at any moment, man, at any moment, hey, it's about to go down. Now Jake said it's about to go down. It's about to go down.
It's a heaven, bro, every time.
You know, and we don't doubt, man. That's why we hold firm in our faith, man. And every day we fear, all right, the Lord taking his spirit away from us, man. And we becoming those vessels of wrath fitted for destruction. So I don't know what these people out here think, but I know what they think. But they think that that this way of living, all right, this wicked way of living is going to go on forever, man. They're thinking that when the Lord comes back, unlike he said, he's coming back to hand out some peace treaties, you know? But you're gonna be rudely awakened, man, with a big missile in your cornflakes. Go ahead, bro. I'll be shot.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Hey, all this shit that you see, the FedEx Forum, all right, Atlanta just built their Mercedes-Benz Stadium, you know, all these different stadiums they building, all this construction you see going on the highway, you know. You saw building up all kind of monuments and buildings, businesses. Hey, all that shit gonna be melted away, man. It's all vanity.
Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and in godliness?
He can tell you what manner of person you ought to be. You ought to have your ass out here on these highways and hedges being to the marriage, man. Excuse my French. Hey, but that's as simple as I can put it without lacking austerity, man. Because this is serious, man. This is serious business, man. Hey, and quite frankly, man, we ready, man. You know, we ready, but it's not our time. It's not our power. It's not in our power to say, Lord, come on, we ready. You know, but it is in our power to do what? Stay diligent and be ready when He returns.
So how can you make your call in the election sure? You gotta stay in the truth. You gotta stay diligent.
Fine.
All right. Get Isaiah 1:5.
All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1. The book of Isaiah. The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5. The book of Isaiah, chapter 9, verse 5.
All right.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
All right. It said every battle of the warrior was confused noise. All right. We can take it all the way back to the ancient days. Okay, before the missile. All right. What you have? You have knives. You have swords. You have guns. All right. Confused noise. Okay. You had bow and arrow. All right. You have all that in the ancient time. Confused noise. Okay. These the wars that was going on. All right. Go ahead, bro.
Done. It says, and garments rolled in blood.
Right, garments rolled in blood, because people getting stabbed, people getting shot, you know? So that's the garment rolled in blood. All right, that's just going on in the ancient days. They ain't had the technology of missiles. All right, like they got in World War I and II. and what's going to go on today, World War III. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
It says, but this shall be with burning and with fuel of fire.
Right, like the brother just read in Peters. All right? This place going to get burned up. All right? Going to be melt in the fervent heat. All right? This place is going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. All right? But what it just said, read it again, bro.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise.
Right, with confused noise. But this time, hey, that noise gonna be them missiles. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
Hey, and just to add, war, right? The word warrior, the prefix of it is war, man. A warrior is someone who goes to war. All right. So these nations, all right, are gonna try to go to war with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, all right, and their garments, all right, those military uniforms, whichever nation it is, okay, because all nations are gonna try to fight with the heavenly, the Most High, with Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. Okay, Salaki, with Yahweh Shai and the angels, and they're gonna be left drenched in blood. It says, is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
All right? This gonna be the burning of fuel of fire. All right? America gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles. Okay? That's that fire. It's gonna come from Russia. All right? China, Japan, Italy, France. All right? That's them missiles. Okay? You think they bringing them missiles, making them missiles just to put in a museum? Alright, just look at it and be like, oh, that's cool. No, they making those missiles because what? It's wartime.
Right.
Alright, we're in the season of war. Okay? We're in the season, we're in a time of war. Alright, we're not in time of laughter. Okay? This is not the time to be putting out day to day of the Lord. Alright? Because in the time, in the day, in the hour, in the second, in the minute, guess what? This place can be new. Alright? So guess what? Occupy your time and purpose. Come back to your true nationality. Alright?
Alright, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 3, starting at verse 1, and I'm gonna jump to verse 8. It says, to everything there is a season.
Alright? To everything is a season. Alright? You got winter, spring, fall, summer. Alright? For everything is a season. What season we in now? War. We in wartime. We supposed to be gearing up. That's why we supposed to put that shield of armor on your Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Alright?
It says,